Hello, hi. This is today I just come across this Comet browser which I'm going to try. That's the new Comet browser I just downloaded and installed. You can see that's how they showed me up at the Comet browser. So that I just downloaded this browser and look at that. That's how it looks. I am going to check what are all the options we have. If you see, I got this pro version, and if you want to upgrade, that is the max plan, which I'm not going to do. Anyway, let's see this assistant from here. Okay, let's close this and give 1 month free, get 1 month free on pro. Okay, that's an advertisement. Let's see spaces. Okay, no, that's all good. Let's open some website like asta.com. Okay, I've opened this. I'm going to check if it can find something cheaper. Find me like 16 roll of toilet papers, the cheapest one in Asta. Let's see if it can find something. Yeah, it's trying to roll out and try something, and yeah, it's navigating, which I would have been doing it manually by myself. Okay, that's good so far. That is doing what I will be doing manually. Tries to find it, and the cheapest 16 roll toilet paper at Asta is Kushal Simple Soft Toilet Roll, 16 standard roll at £6.98. That is good. It found this one. That's a rollback from £8.48 something. So now I can choose this and add it to the basket, or you go to the shopping. Okay, now let's see our next use case. What can we do? Let's open up some ticket booking, flight ticket booking website, something. Okay, so even a normal search, it goes to somewhere here, but I think we can open Google as well. Let's see. Yeah, now if you see flight booking website, Look at that, Skyscanner is there. Okay, let's go in Skyscanner. Okay, I want to find cheapest flight from Birmingham to Glasgow. Let's see if it could find it. So this is new way of finding the cheap flight ticket. Look at that, it's navigating. Okay, from Edinburgh, change to Birmingham, and two, it is actually doing what I would have been done manually. That is good so far. Yeah, I haven't mentioned any date, so let's see. I didn't mention any number of travelers. It used by itself as one adult. Okay, it used its own date as well, like it's today's date. And the cheapest tab it went to is £91. So far it is really doing a good job. It is acting as an agent. Everything, I am not doing anything. Everything is done by this Comet browser. In ChatGPT, this would have been done by an agent, but if you have this subscription and if you have a number of agents available for you to do, and now this is on Comet as just as an assistant. Look at this tab. When you click assistant, it comes up and you can just type it out, and it gives different option, like 23rd is 97, 24th is 54, and if you see 25th on Monday is just £35. That is really good. That's useful to me. Okay, let's go to Google and find a car rental. Okay, let's go to this one. Let's see if anything else is there. Okay, let's choose this kayak. Maybe not the car rental. What else? Find. Okay. There's buy a house. Okay. Let's see. So that's Leamington Spa. Okay. Find me the cheapest 3-bedroom detached house in Leamington Spa. Let's see if it's actually going to find from this website or it's going. Yeah, it picked up this website. And it is actually doing it by itself. It searches. It just finds out. Look at that. Detached house. I did ask for it. Looks like what is less the cheapest property for sale in Leamington. Spa 3 bedroom duplex flat. I did say detached house, but it found out 3 bedroom duplex flat apartment, not detached, and is 130. Look at that. It's on an auction, 3 bedroom house. That's what it searched and find it for me. Okay, let me say that. Okay, find me 5 bedroom cheapest in Birmingham. Let's see what we supposed to do. This new browser is doing it by itself. Okay, it just can't disappear. So does have some flaws. Okay, I'll do it again. Let's see if it's gonna pick it up. Find me the cheapest 5 bedroom house in Coventry. Let's do this and see if it picks up. Go into the website and do the search for us. It is not actually going into the website this time. It does the job inside the assistant itself. I don't know how much it will be helpful if it does this one. This is like a normal search on Perplexity, so it does have some flaws, or what you call bug. Look at that, that just answered. I don't like that one. Okay, let's go to YouTube. Okay, and let's open something on the trending, or is it? Okay, let's open search for Comet. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do Chat GPT. No, let's do Grok 4. Okay, that's 1 month before that happened. So I'm going into this.
In a world where not.
Okay, I'm passing this one. I want a brief on this YouTube video and list me the highlights from this video. So this video is about 36 minutes. I don't want to spend that much time on reading it or going through it. Let's see if it gets the summary. and I just said I want a brief on this YouTube video and list me the highlights from this video. Let's see if this browser can just summarize it, the video which is opened on the left. Yes, it picked up. Looks like here is a brief and highlight from YouTube video X AI's mind-blowing grok, and this is the video here demo. And the summary is video features a detailed demonstration on Grok 4, the latest advanced. Okay, and then the points are introduction, benchmarking. It looks like it picked the chapters. Okay, that looks good. It did a decent job there. Let's try to go for some e-commerce and see buy a shirt. Okay, let's try. Okay, that's a website. Let's go in and let's add this to the bag. Okay, 33, add it to the bag. Okay, that's the collar size. Add it to the bag. Proceed to checkout. Okay, that's a checkout page. Okay, they don't have a coupon. Okay, they have something here. Promo code. Okay, let's try to see if it can find a promo code. Find me a promo code for this shopping bag. Let's see if it's gonna find something. For now, I used to have some extensions, or I used to go to some websites and keep searching, click on them, sometimes give my email ID, try it out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And look at that, it says use this, but I don't want to do this one. But let me reopen this one. Okay, I'll tell it try all these promo codes on this website and leave me with the best offer I get. Let's see if it can try it actually. Yeah, it selected the browser. Look at that, it typed well. Okay, that is not working. The browser actually does the work. It's trying the next one. That didn't work as well. So this is really useful actually. So every time I used to go to the extensions or the website, copy them, paste them, it doesn't work, and again go find Google and then find another website, go copy them, come back and try, it doesn't work. And I used to spend like half an hour or 45 minutes around that task, but I end up sometimes getting nothing, sometimes very minimal. But that tedious task is now handled by this assistant in Comet. So Comet can now actually, if you open a website and tell the assistants what to do, it actually does the job for you. When you can see that highlighting blue kind of color on the browser, that means it has taken over and trying something. Look at that, it actually used extra 10 and that worked actually. So it found a working code, gives 10% discount on this one. That is really a good useful feature on this one. As we see in the previous one, okay, let's try to open Google and type maps. Google Maps. Okay, now I'll try to ask something later. Route. Let's see how good or intelligent this is. I want to walk from London Bridge, covering 5 tourist spots. Give me an itinerary and Google Maps to walk. Let's see if it can find. It is actually doing the search on itself, on assistant. It's not going into the website. I want you to do the route map on the website opened here. Let's see if it is still picking up or not picking up. Okay, it picked up now. So what I understood now is like we need to explicitly say sometimes to go into the website which is open and do the job, and it does the job. Look at that. Now it's on the first London Bridge stop. That's the first one. That's what I said. I know few places around London Bridge, so let's see if he's gonna pick some nice tourist spot around to walk. And you can see on the right hand side it's googling and finding the next destination. Okay, that is a good spot. Okay, Borough Market is one of a famous spot in London to visit. You get excellent food. You can get variety of food around there. And the Shard, good. Shard is the biggest building, highest building, tallest building in London or in UK. That is a good spot as well. You can go to the top and there is a viewing deck on it where you can view bird's eye view, aerial view of London. And from there, HMS Belfast, there is a warship halted as a museum on the Thames River. That's what it was showing there. That is a good spot as well. You can go in buying ticket and you can go in and look into the cabins of the crew. Tower Bridge, that's an iconic spot where you can take some pictures. And then Tower of London, which is past the bridge on the left. That was a real good itinerary, and that is all done by the agent, and we don't need to create these agents like or do extra credits or something what we do in ChatGPT. This AI assistant is doing everything on its own. This is the new Comet browser which I just downloaded from Perplexity. I like this so far. I got few use cases which I will be regularly using from now on. Like this is one of it. And then I was trying to find the cheapest ticket. It found as well for the 3 dates. You can see here. And then I went to a star website and I asked to find 16 roll of toilet paper, the cheapest one, and it actually found the cheapest one. So these use cases are really nice use cases which I will be using it in future as well. And the YouTube use case is really awesome. Sometimes I go watch all the videos. Look, Tesla.
Elon Musk made many.
Let's do this one. Okay, this brief me this YouTube video and give me 5 points on what it talks as highlights. Look at that. I would have taken how much time? It's 1 hour 9 minutes. I would have taken that much time to go through this to understand anything on this video. And you can see this video covers Elon Musk's latest round of major Tesla announcement, including developments and robot taxis. That is a good brief, and look at that five main highlights of this one: robot taxi and FSD progress, AI and AGI ambitions, product line decisions, Starlink and possible new products. That's really nice. I could ask that, can you write me a script on this content for my next YouTube video? Start with some hooks, continue the story with all the highlights, and finish it off with a outro. Give a good value on the content for the viewers. Look at that. That's, I think, I will be using one of my use case. Look at that. That is my YouTube script, which I could make another video on this video. This guy just uploaded this 4 hours ago, and I could easily make another video on it. Look at that. Did you ever think the future would arrive this fast? What if I told you that Tesla is about to turn the auto industry on its head again? I'll be doing some b-roll videos or some sound effects or music around these ones. That is awesome. And it just took my previous instruction of giving 5 points, and then it made it as a script, and then finally value for the viewer. So why do these announcements matter to you? This isn't just about fast cars or better tech. Tesla's moves represent a complete reinvention of transportation, more convenience. Okay, that's really nice one. That's a good use case to use. But there are a lot of new tools came out where I could just use this script and make a video. A nice tool is a Descript, which does this job. Okay, this is one of the use case. Next is, can you, let's see if it can write some, what is this? That's a new tab here. Let's open it up here, and cartoon stories. Let's see. Okay, it's going to this its own. Now this looks like a proper search result like Google. Before it was just going into its AI. I didn't like it at all. We don't have choices or option here. Even here it's just listing few, but it's not giving real websites out there. So I'll do the same. Look at this. What did I search for? Cartoon stories. Let's do this in Google. Cartoon stories. Okay, that is what we got used to. And I'm looking into these animated stories. Okay, Grumpy Tree. Looks like it's not the full version of the book which we can read. Let me see. Kids World Fun, easy read stories. Okay, look at this nice story. Can you read the story on this page and generate me a image to post it on my Facebook to promote this story? Let's see. Okay, It's generating. Look at that. It's sun and wind story screen. It read it already, reading source, and then it started generating the image. That's what that's how the future is going to be. You see something, you just create a post about that, and you just post it on your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you are. Ah, look at that. The sun and the wind, actually they could use this image here. It's better than what they have, the cloud and the wind. Ah, there is a sun icon here and there is a wind icon here, a little. I think that's what they try to depict it here. That's a good real use case. Okay, now create me a short story to post on my blog. Let's not do that. Create me a short story to make it as a YouTube video. I want a what do you say? I want a story which teach some good moral values for kids, and make it as 10-page story, and so that I can improvise to make it a story video for my YouTube channel. Look, now that's the future. Here is an original 10-page children's story concept that teaches important moral values. Each page is a scene or segment you can expand or improvise upon, perfect for your YouTube video. Title: Maya and the Magical Seeds. Maya, a kind hearted girl, lives in a village surrounded by fields and forest. One day she finds a small, shimmering bag of seeds near a sparkling stream. She needs a note attached. Okay, now I'll go here. Moral of the story: kindness and cooperation can transform the world around us. Feel free to improvise. Look at that. Maya smiles and tells one small act of kindness can grow into that. Okay, now give me prompts to generate images for these 10 pages. Let's see if it is going to give actually. Look at that. Now I'm going to ask this: can you create generate all 10-page images and make the final version as a book, maybe a PDF with 10 pages to complete this story with a cover page. I don't know if it can generate 10 page of images. I'm just hitting and going to try. They got an AI assistant, so I'm just trying to break it. Let's see what happens. That is generating the images, but I felt I've used this Leonardo. Okay, and it is still rotating. What is happening? Creating illustrations. Okay, it's still happening. Let's wait for it. It says it keeps generating. Okay, it keeps generating. I tried ChatGPT image generation Google's Gemini's image generation, and on Gemini AI Studio, that is different type of image generation with Imagen Ultra and Imagen normal version 3 and 4. Every piece of these LLMs create a different quality of content. I felt the normal Gemini itself was giving good in recent days, like the quality was really good for thumbnail creations. If you give a really good nice prompt, you get a really nice thumbnails from Gemini. And Leonardo does a good job on generation. They got new models releasing every now and then, so it was good as well. It says it's generating. Look at this, 1 2 3 4. Let's see if it's gonna compile everything together or it's gonna fail this task. I never tried hitting 10 pages on this Perplexity. ChatGPT does it. I keep trying 10, 20, it goes on. But here, I don't have any idea. Let's wait and see if he's gonna finish the job. Okay, it keeps generating. It's not yet completed. That was not fast. It's really slow. Looks like it has done. Look at that. There are tabs now: assistant, assets, source, steps. Okay, what is this? It's just one image. I asked for a book. Look, I just downloaded, expecting a PDF of 10 page, but no. So let's go back here. What is it? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 page it created. Okay, not bad, not bad, but it's not up to the mark. It need to grow. But look at the steps, and it got finished. Now compile all of those and make me a PDF book. Let's see if it does. You have reached the image generation limit for the month, so I'm unable to generate more images at the time. However, I've already created images for 7 pages. I can compile 7 pages. It says okay, yes, compile what is available as a storybook. Let's see. That's all happening on the browser chat. So now future is going to be a browser chat. I came into a storytelling website. I summarized that storytelling website, that particular story. I created a new image for that story, and I got a new story similar to what it is there, but as an unique story. And then now all the images are generated, but now I think I never got succeeded on generating a PDF from Perplexity, so it says no. So it says to go to document editor like PowerPoint, Google Slides, Word, or Canva. So I'm not going to do that now. But the general takeaway is like it. When I've gone to asked for it to search for the cheapest toilet roll paper, it actually gone into the website and it keeps searching and found the right one. So it does the job. Like if I go to this home page now, I'll say find me the cheapest, what do you say, potato chips from the website opened Look at that. Now I'm expecting it to look at that the blue border comes up here. That means that the the assistant on the Comet is actually accessing the website, and as a human does, it just search for the crisp and go and find the cheapest crisp for us. I like it as of now. I'm going to keep using this for a month or so and see how good it is. Perplexity is really growing fast and they're really doing good. And the market cap has gone so high. The features they're releasing are so high. And I read somewhere that this Perplexity CEO Arvind have even offered Google to purchase Chrome. I really read that. Just go Google and find it out. You may see that was real. Maybe. Look at this. The cheapest potato chips currently available on Asda website are lamb western potato chips. It's £1 48 pence. This is the one. That's the cheapest one, it says. Now I can just click it and do the purchase. So similarly did a ticket booking as well. It found me the cheapest flight from Birmingham to Glasgow, which I asked for. The highest one was 97 and the cheapest one was 35. That was also done completely by agent mode. That is good. It found the addresses as well. And look at here, whatever they're talking about here. Now let's go into this. Okay, find from the finance page opened, find the biggest loss in the market. From the finance page you are viewing, the biggest loss in the market is not explicitly listed in the main content. The page includes summary section, gainers, losers, and active stocks. Okay, find the losers percentage and the gainers percentage for today. Look, that border means that it is actually accessing and browsing that page. You have an option to stop the Comet Assistant on the website, but let it go. Let's see what is going to happen there. That is really good. It does the job by itself. The Comet browser is doing the job as if a human is doing that. It is finding, look at that, it's searching stocks with the market cap. So it came back after find and expand the losers and gainers section for today's market in this exact page, and it's searching for the biggest percentage gainers and the losers for today. It's still browsing on the website. It does a full research on this website for today's gainers and losers. Let's see if it's gonna give the percentage as well. Yeah, look at that. The top gainer is Epic Quest Educational Group International Limited with a massive 143.18% increase. Wow. And top loser, look at that, Aptrom Group Limited with a significant minus 36.94 decline. Okay, now find me the same for crypto. Let's see what it does, if it's gonna go and find the same financial information kind of things for the crypto. Okay, it's going for the biggest gainers percentage of crypto. It's searching for it. I asked for the gainers and the losers, and it's going first for the gainers for the cryptocurrency. Look at that, Bitcoin USD 116,817 USD. Okay, now top gainers are Gary Network with a remarkable plus 278.83% increase. The top loser is Genopets with a notable minus 44. Minus 44. Okay, that was more than that on the financial section which we saw before of 36%. Crypto are so flexible, unpredictable, goes high or down very rapidly. That is really nice exploring this perplexity. I think today we're gonna finish off now. I will come back with some other exploration video. We'll walk through and see what happens. So for now, Perplexity, this Comet browser is really good. I got some real use cases which I will be using personally. I think you guys should try it as well. If I say, look at this, like I jumped into randomly to Perplexity today, and it started popping up, but it's out in the market for a month or so, but I was not able to access it, and today it was popping up, so I thought I will give it a try. For now it is really doing a good job. I like it. I will be doing more. Maybe I will try the dia as well and see which one will be good. I put a polling as well, like there is another browser, GenSpark, and couple of days back GenSpark released some features as well, updated features. GenSpark are really doing good. I think they might go big as well. Look at this, GenSpark. So give it a try, this will be good. And recently they released the designer for designing a coffee shop. There was a demo, I liked it, go watch it. And this is same as if automated browser, agentic kind of thing, it does the job for you. So try this one as well and see which one you guys like it. I have put a voting on it, like 70% people selected Comet and 30% selected GenSpark as well on the voting. So clearly Comet is now leading the show, and with the big backup of their own Perplexity, this is going to be big. I think no one have tried dia, looks like it's showing 0 on my polls. Okay guys, nice to have this session. I'm gonna finish it now. Let's catch up later on another session. I will post this video on my channel. If you are interested, have a look. Let's meet up on the next stream. Thank you very much.